when I was teaching in Korea, I had an assistant, Paul, who was Australian Korean, so his natural language was English, and he was an actor. And so I got used to hearing myself echoed in Korean when I was teaching, and I would go on and on and on. And then at one particular point, he would at one point he looked at me and he said, "They don't have that word in Korean." And which was really interesting to me, because I thought, oh my God, you mean I can't use the vocabulary we've all been using for acting forever? And it actually changed my teaching. I have to say, I suddenly got back to something that Stanislavski had said right from the beginning. He was not looking for vocabulary of acting. It was vocabulary that came out of standard usage. And I fear that what's happened is that we have, of course, tried desperately to make a vocabulary out of acting, and that actors are now thinking that because they know the vocabulary, they can act. But that's another story. At any rate, Paul, after class, when he would get home, actually after we'd eat and have several vodkas, and then he'd get home, he would send me an email about what we'd done in class. And then I'd get up in the morning and send him an email back clarifying. And it started a really kind of cool correspondence, and I've sort of found it along the way. I'm friends with a woman named Sharon Carnegie, who's the head of acting at USC, and I will periodically email Sharon about something, about a Stanislavski issue. And so I collected all these emails, hundreds of pages of them, and so it took me only 8 years to come down to possibly a readable book.